Greetings! Welcome once again to Chronoslinger Plays Fallout 3, the increasingly misnamed series, as it has become less episodic than I originally imagined. But that's okay. It's still a revitalization of the LP. I think it's the same-ish thing. You know, you could think of it as Season 2 if you want to, but it doesn't matter. If you remember last time, we were doing something. Honestly, I'm recording this before I edited Episode 4, so who knows what happened in Episode 4. I do have a faint recollection of dying a bunch at the hands of super mutants, and we are looking for the Gek right now. I don't know if that was made clear before, or if I said anything. I got through the lower part of the level. Frick. Frickety frick frick frick. Welcome back to Chronoslinger Plays Fallout 3. Okay, I played for about 10 minutes off camera and I still could not beat that super mutant brute, so I decided to play another game. So, for the last half-ish of this episode, and probably the next one, I hope you enjoy DuckTales Remastered. Now, I've actually reviewed this game But that was before I unlocked a little bit of new content, and it's not really that different. See, what I did was when you get they released a patch where you can skip the cutscenes. In the original version, there was a cutscene where you would release one of your nephews, and they also made the pogo stick a little bit easier to manage. Actually, a lot easier to manage. They made it like the Game Boy version, if you've ever played that, or DuckTales 2, if you've ever played that. DuckTales 2 is kind of interesting. And this level right here, this is not in the NES version. They made it for just this version of the game. It actually, it reminds me of the movie. Have you ever seen the movie? It's called DuckTales Treasure of the Lost Lamp. Yeah, that one. Because they have to break into Scrooge's vault, which is what this is, to do something. To plot point. They have to do that to plot point. Yep. And what we're listening to right now is the 8-bit music, which was also in the patch, I believe. Same patch that gave me the easy pogo and the skipping the cutscenes. The cutscenes, everybody complained about them. I really liked them as a fan. I can see where people would, wouldn't want to see them the second time through. But, I was a fan of the cartoon, and it was really cool to see most of the, well, I should say all of the living cast, which is most of the original cast. Hal Smith, who played, what's his name? It'll come to me. The bad duck with a beard. Hal Smith played him, and I think he played Gizmo Duck as well. He passed away in the early 90s. And he was also Mr. Whitaker in Adventures in Odyssey, if you've ever heard of that, / listened to that. And also, he might have been Owl in Winnie the Pooh also. But probably his most famous role is Otis in Andy Griffith Show, if you've ever watched that. Oh, it's only in 2 you can drag. Darn it. I need more treasure, laddies. I like how Scrooge has a little commentary when he swings his cane. This, man, I am, I don't know.
Your safe is securely suspended.
Doggone it.
That's smart. Oh dear. Do be careful or you'll scuff the floor. I'm gonna get you. There you are, sir.
Something I'll say about this game, I bought it before they released it on physical media, and I would have rather bought it an actual disc. But what I ended up doing, I mean, it was a downloadable game only at first. But for PlayStation 3 owners, you could buy...
Get Launchpad on the horn. I'm headed to the Amazon jungle to find the scepter of the Incan king.
Every once in a while you get a bonus level. I don't remember how to trigger the bonus level. But PlayStation 3 owners got a chance to get a... I hate the tutorial. I know. I had a chance to have a little taste of the physical media before they released it on disc. They released a box with a download code and a collector's pin months before, I mean not months, but at least weeks before the on-disc version. And I kind of wish I had waited now, because the way they were talking, it didn't sound like they were going to release a disc version. But so I have a box without a disc. What do you know? And I've searched a little bit for the game disc only. Be kind of nice. Yeah, this. There's some good music in this game. If you guys think I'm good at this game, it's because I'm playing on easy, A, and B, I've played and beaten it a couple times. But didn't it seem like games used to, like, their replayability was their longevity and not the length of the game? Like, I mean, you know, today, one of the first things you hear in gaming circles is, oh, how long is that game? Well, it's 30-40 hours, and length is equated with quality. It could be 30 to 40, you know, it could be 25 hours of cutscenes and 10 hours of gameplay. So, what I like about DuckTales is, you know, there's just those games that you play to relax. Nathan, Mr. Cautious, plays Harvest Moon to relax. And I guess I play this game. No, I mean, games that you know inside and out, that there's, like, another challenge on here would be to, I guess, get all the trophies on PlayStation. I don't know what all the trophies are. Or, I forgot I can't do that. What's I saying? Oh, and trying to beat him on medium. Beat the game on medium. Stuff like that. And there's a bunch of unlockables too, I think there are. That are distinct from the... I love that he talks about his #1 dime. There's a lot of little references to the TV show in here. I mean, as I pointed out in my review, two whole levels are lifted straight from the, like, each level has a plot, and you don't get the plot, you skip the cutscenes, but two whole levels are, the plots are lifted right from the TV show. I think some of that was in the original, too, because one of the bosses is a blob, I think. And he was... I mean, I have... That's not Season 1, it's just Volume 1 of... Do I not have all of them? I missed one! How dare me. Not that one. I got it. Oh, I didn't go far enough over here. I see. But if I remember the plots of the episodes when I get to those levels, I'll try to talk about them a little bit. See how much I can how much I can beat in this episode and the next one. Stinky old Fallout is all stinky on me. Have to fix that. I think it's cool that in the original game, when I say the original game, the NES version,
Up here, Mr. McD.
you ride the helicopter from left to right instead of right to left instead of left to right. Just interesting to me. Riding on a helicopter, we're riding on a helicopter.
Onward and upward. Yippee! Would you look at the sight of this diamond? Now that's what I call a ruby. Gangway coming through.
What's this?
What does it do? Oh, it's a priceless ruby.
Yep, this is Beakley.
I'm just making sure you stick to your diet, Mr. McDuck.
2 ice cream cones and a cake. I'll have diabetes in no time. Man, I can't beat that spider now.
Up I go.
Part can never not get hit. That was a fake. Nope, don't want to speak too soon. Yep, I always get hit right there. Every stinking time. It's like they planned for me to fail. You know what I'm saying? Oh, something I could talk about 2 episodes ago. Let's see, episode 3. It was went out a week later than I wanted it to, because first off, the time there was something wrong with the video. I don't know what, but the video and audio were out of sync, and so I edited it all together and it was okay, and then by the time I exported it, it was junk. Just did not like, the problem kind of corrected itself, so I guess the video went back to where it would have been. Well, either way, it was unwatchable, so I had to re-rip the DVD and everything, but fortunately it was really easy to fix once I ripped the DVD again, duck on it. So, if you're wondering why there's a little gap, that's why. Of course nobody was. Except for you. Should be the boss right now. Oh yeah.
Hey, watch it.
the thing that's different about easy versus hard is you only lose half hearts in easy. I don't think you can get a game over, or you have unlimited lives, or something. Suck it. Maybe I should learn to play and not talk. That's what my mom always told me. Actually, she probably never said that. I never have a problem talking too much. People usually ask me why I'm so quiet. It's because I don't have anything to say. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Doggone it. Just go on top of you, stupid head. Alright, there's gonna be middle. I like the way the pattern changes up just a little bit. You don't know if it's gonna be top, bottom, left, or right. I like. Oops. Gotta be there. Got it. I jumped. That was a lucky guess. Lucky guess. Woohoo! Does it even give us a cutscene? Kind of. It's kind of my first time doing.
Now then, where to next, lads?
You'll have to find out next episode. Tune in again for Chronoslinger plays Fallout New DuckTales. See you next time.